up for today. So what can we say? We are defending this level here, and you can see if you look to the left, you can see it's used as support a couple of times here. Bit of chaos over it. Uses resistance there, uses resistance for a day, then uses support yesterday again. So that level there, which is 30.74, is pretty much line in the sand at the moment. Now we've got what looked like sort of a reversal. Then we got a positive day yesterday, and now we have another red day. So big up, big down, big up, big down, big confusion. If we get down to the 3 hours, you'll see the confusion. There's the confusion. Now there are a couple of things at play here, and it's very similar to what's happening on the Dow right now. But first thing is we are creating higher lows. Okay. Second thing is we have this triangle formation forming, and if I draw just one more line here, I actually think you can take it from that level there. Yeah. So one more line, you'll see that is a flag. So technically we're waiting for a flag break. Okay, so from a pattern perspective, that's what we should be looking for. We're waiting for a break of this triangle. Now we've already had one break of the triangle. There's the triangle there, and I did call this long some time ago. I think the day before yesterday, we got going. I moved stop to break even, and the stop got taken, and then we promptly broke to the downside of the triangle. So let's not. I don't assume that triangles are always going to play out, but that was a big triangle. Now we've got a smaller triangle. We're coming into the apex here. So this is kind of, if you look at it again from a Bollinger perspective, you'd be looking at a Bollinger squeeze that's starting to form. So something is going to happen. It's not going to continue on a flatlining like this for much longer. So you just got to be patient and wait for the breakout. My bias is to the upside. Not really interested in any shorts right now. So we've got some pretty big targets tagged to the upside. So that's what I'll be looking for. And V reversals are rare, apparently. But typically, I think when it comes to US markets, V reversals off the top are very, very rare indeed. So you'd always want to see a second attempt at that. Okay, so in saying that, we're going with a higher probability trade, which is long, and that is based on the breakout of this structure here. We're looking for a retest of the previous highs. I also have a flag. If we use the flag, we get a second target to the upside. So I've got two bullish patterns here, one targeting 3307, one targeting 3243. Okay, and then in amongst all of this, I've got this ambush zone right over here, where I expect some buyers or sellers to be sitting here, which is 3216. Okay, so that's pretty much the upside target, but what are we waiting for? Just get rid of some of the noise. Okay, so we're waiting. I'm going to get rid of that one as well. So what we're waiting for is this flag to break to the upside. I'll put a level in there, and pretty much we closed up here yesterday. So and remember yesterday's video, I said to you, if this pattern here had happened during the European session, that would have definitely triggered long, and I'd still be sitting long with a stop underneath the swing low at the moment. Possibly even the swing low, but that's pretty much what would have transpired if it was in the European session. It didn't happen in the European session. We came back and then we went sideways. So you can see we gapped down in the Asian session, and we're now sitting here pretty much in the middle. So I expect that gap to close, and the thing with that is that you'll probably find us get past that gap. If we do get the gap closed, that is also a pretty strong break of the trend line. Okay, so gap will be quite far past the trend line, and then a move up, and then a move down to come and test this area, find support at 3128, and start making a high low on sort of the 15-minute time frame during the correct time of day. In other words, during London Open or US Open, that would trigger me long, and I'll be holding on for 3216 before I expect a pullback, and then another opportunity to get long, and then start targeting these next two levels to the upside. Okay, so that's my view on the S&P today. Until this sideways action breaks, and it's been 2 days of it, right? Well, longer than 2 days, hasn't it? It's been 3 days of it. No, it's been 2 days. Yeah, it's been 2 days of it. So until this breaks, then we're going to sit on the sidelines and wait for this to transpire. Okay, so yeah, that's my view on the S&P. Long bias it is, just waiting for a decent breakout and retest before getting in on the long. Hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.